Here's how you connect N8N to Perplexity. So the first thing that you need to do is basically just set up a node, which is the manual trigger, and then add a node, which is Perplexity. So I'll search for Perplexity, and then I'll basically have two options. This is actually the community node that I installed, but this is the official node that is coming from Perplexity. So when you click on this, you have got one action to it, which is message a model. You click on this, and then the first thing that you need to do is basically set up the credential. So what you need to do is create a new credential. I already happen to have a Perplexity credential, and you need to set up an API key for that. So you go to Open Docs. So when you go to Open Docs, this basically link will not give you the actual documentation on how to generate keys. So what you do specifically is go to perplexity.ai/account. So I have logged into my Perplexity account. So if you see the accounts, therein you have the API. Okay, go to API. So you need to set up the API group name to be able to get all the details over here. So what you need to do is add a name, add a description, address, and whatever you need over here. And then what you need to do is once this is done, you basically need to top it up with some sort of credits. So in my case, I topped it up for like $3 just for testing purpose. But again, if you are kind of creating more agents to it, you can top it up with more dollars. And then what you need to do is go to API keys and accept the keys, and then basically we need to generate a new API key. So let's do it. N8N API key. Okay, create a new key, and then once you copy this API key, you just have to paste it up to the API key field over here in the Perplexity, and then click on save. Once this is done, you basically get this particular model, which in which you can select the message a model option, and then the model that you have to select can vary based on your use case. For now, I'm just selecting the Sonar one because this is the most cheapest model from Perplexity. And then this is the actual search query that you will be passing with the role as user. So in my case, I just want to search for, let's say, what's the weather in Australia. So I'll search for this query, and you don't need to set up anything else. What you need to do is just run this workflow again. Once everything is done, you basically will see output from Perplexity. That means the connection was successful. So you'll just wait for that. And then once this is done, you'll basically get a JSON out of it, which gives you citations of what exactly links were used to scrape all the data. So you have got search results. So this is the title, this is the URL, and then you can carry out further, operations, whatever you want to do on this kind of data. So that's how you connect to Perplexity. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe if it has helped you. And thanks for watching.